Launch. Catch. Repeat. Jets from the USS George H.W. Bush conducted the first American airstrikes against Islamic State militants in 2014. And 2.5 years and thousands of airstrikes later, the Bush is again a hub for the U.S. offensive.
Navy officials say they've carried out about 16 strikes per day on average since arriving, and they've been using F-18 fighter jets like the one coming in right here. For pilots aboard the carrier, the hours can be long.
It's been about 12 days, so that's about the longest we'd ever go between without having a no-fly day.
But the mission remains clear.
We're very proud and happy to be out here bringing the fight to those guys.
Sailors work late into the night targeting Islamic State militants. And while the carrier's captain says the operational pace is perfect, during a stop at his quarters, he told VOA they can do more if needed.
So in terms of the number of sorties that we could generate per day or the amount of ordnance that each aircraft is carrying, we're not approaching our top-end capacity right now.
One advantage of having a carrier in the Mediterranean, some Islamic State targets are a shorter flight from here than from land bases in the region that host U.S. military aircraft. The carrier also helps diffuse the fight's workload across the military branches. But even when launching strikes by sea, allies in the fight remain essential.
As we fly our route up through Turkey, then our drop-off into northern Syria and into northern Iraq come out of Turkey. So we have to have that airspace to be able to do this job.
The sailors get a quick break during a port stop in Greece, resetting ahead of more strikes from the Mediterranean and eventually the Persian Gulf. Carla Babb, VOA News, aboard the USS George H.W. Bush.